former Federal Commissioner for Information and South-South leader, Chief Edwin Clark, has called for a comprehensive overhaul of Nigeria's judicial system, warning that failure to do so could lead to the collapse of the institution. In an open letter to newly appointed Chief Justice of Nigeria (CJN), Justice Kudrat Kekere-Ekun, Clark urged her to use her tenure to address the growing concern surrounding corruption and dysfunction within the judiciary and the Nigerian Bar Association (NBA). Clark, at a 97-years-old elder statesman and member of the NBA since 1966, expressed hope that Justice Kekere-Ekun's leadership will bring about much-needed reforms. He lamented that previous attempts to abamp the judiciary, including efforts by former CJN Justice Dahiru Mustafa, were left unfinished. It has become imperative for you to recognize the Supreme Court and its associate bodies to restore the past glory of the judiciary. Clark wrote, praising Justice Kekere-Ekun's commitment, dedication, and loyalty to the country. Clark recounted his personal experience growing up during a time when the judiciary was seen as a beacon of integrity, a profession next to God. However, he decried the current state of the judiciary, citing corruption scandals, undue political influence, and the mistreatment of former CJN Justice Walter Onnoghen as evidence of the decay. He pointed to numerous troubling developments, including allegations that politicians have influenced judicial decisions, and urged the new CJN to address this issue swiftly to restore public trust in the system. Thanks for listening. Now, we want the Nigerians to know what Elder Clark is saying, because of all that he's saying to the body of judiciary, they are all truth. Because before now, things was going well with the body of judiciary because of what? They stand for the truth. Yes, they judge right. They did not overturn any issue. They don't accept bribe and corruption. So that is why judiciary body in those days, they work very well and people praising them. But today, what are we seeing? There are corruption, bribery surrounding the judiciary system. Now, most of the lawyers that we are seeing in Nigeria today, if they don't take bribe, they will not go to court. Bribe everywhere. That is why some people take it to be their own office, which is not supposed to be so. So, and because of this thing, the former Federal Commissioner for Information and South-South leader, a person of Edwin Clark, has spoke out, especially to advise the newly restored leader of judiciary, a person of Kekere-Ekun. Clark advised her to make sure that she address the body and restore the lost glory of the judiciary so that people can trust judiciary. Because there is a saying that court or lawyer are the last hope of a poor man, but today they are not the last hope. So that is not supposed to be so. And at this point, we want the newly select leaders of the Nigeria Bar Association to make sure he use his office to restore many things so that judiciary system can return to the old system they have been operating. That means the old system they have known to be. My people, thanks for listening.